Who's there? Ah, traveler. And a strong one at that. Tell me, from where do you hail? And for what are you so formidably dressed? So, no ordinary traveler, I see. More's to celebrate. If I may beg of your services, my bones are weary, and my spirit falters. Please, I implore you, carry this old, useless body of mine along the road left of the fork, down south about a mile or two. My son awaits me and... Oh, I see. Such is the plight of a seasoned, busy hero. Then might I ask of some bread and water, sustenance to keep my feeble body strong, my ailing mind sharp? Oh, why now, hero? Surely you could stay by my side for a time, especially since night draws near. Perhaps build a fire while I... Seriously, hero? I'm so old and weak. I'm certainly just a little old lady. Nothing more. Nothing powerful. That'd be ridiculous. Listen to my senile ramblings. I don't know where my mind is at. Is that... Are you? Alright, that's enough. One thing. You just had to do one thing for the geezer. But no, it's all business and solitude and sour Mike Pissy face with you, isn't it? Do you even know how embarrassing this is? I wagered my immortality on you, hero. My immortality. I should really stop betting. Oh, put that down, hero. I'm not the one you want to kill. In fact, I might be the only thing not out to get you at this very moment. And even now, we're iffy on that. Why? Why, I had no idea I was a god hero. This is certainly news to me. When did this happen? How am I so strong? Am I glowing? Who did this? They're British, they're rude, the bitch hero with the bitch attitude. Let's give it up for Alitia's prize champion, everyone. And they win first prize for being able to point out the most obvious fact in the room. Or pocket dimension, whatever. You know, you really have so very few impressive qualities. And I was really hoping intelligence might have been one of them. But this is what I get, right? For claiming that any hero I bless could become a champion among mortals. Are you happy now, Frodos? Are you satisfied? Yeah, could you give me a sec? I'm thinking. I'm trying to figure out where to start. Or actually, why do you think you're here? Silence, huh? That doesn't seem like a good sign. Here, I'll help you out. So, among the stealing of food from flood victims, making classrooms full of orphans cry, and, I don't know, burning down an entire town square, I want you to tell me, where do you think you did wrong on your journey so far? Okay. All right. Oh, interesting take. So, So you're wrong, my sweet, sweet, stupid tyrant of a hero. Because see here, you did wrong everywhere you went. Yes, and that's the precise problem I have with you. Ever since I turned into that bird to send you on your quest to defeat the blind ox, you've just been the absolute worst. Breaking hearts in every town, leaving places worse than when you found them, committing actual crime? Like, super casually, as if it's ever okay? Just, generally unhero-like things. Let me just try to put it into terms you might understand, because I fear you lack empathy or basic human emotions. Do you like thinking, breathing, eating, being alive? Good. Now see, if you don't clean up your act soon, and if I lose my immortality, I am quite literally going to kill you. Did that work? Did it get through to you? Sometimes I think I'm too subtle. Right, yes, excellent. We're on the same page now. So, see now, hero. All the other gods? They're not really going to care if you ride up to the White Tower seat on a winged horse, shining with the afterglow of victory and radiating triumph after killing the ox. They're going to see what a complete asshole you've been to, I don't know, everyone, then promptly chuck you off the face of this planet and claim my powers. You still with me? Good. And so, though it feels wrong and somehow against my very nature as a god of gambling, I'm going to teach you, drumroll please, ethics. Yay! Ethics, hooray! Okay, see, that face? That skepticism? That's going to be the first thing to go. I'll admit, I wouldn't say I'm an expert on the subject, but I, know how to not be an asshole when I want to be. So, starting with that simple trial when I was a little old person traveling alone, what do you think you could have done better? Okay. Alright. So it looks like we're going to have to go more basic than I had initially anticipated. That's totally fine. I don't even... Okay, Lydios. You've got this. Let's start with the basics, okay? Escorting an old person? Good. Letting an old person hobble down an empty highwayman-infested road alone? Bad. Sharing? Good. Starving a weak old person? Bad. Keeping an old person company? Good. Abandoning an old person to fend for themselves against the elements, wild animals, monsters, and aforementioned highwaymen in the dead of night? Very bad. Are we good? Are we all caught up so far? No, these rules do not just apply to old people. What's wrong with you? No, seriously, I had never met a mortal who was so bad at being a mortal. You're practically acting like a... Wait. Let me have a look at your face. Closer, hero. I promise I won't hurt you. Yet. Frodos. Oh, that bastard. He set me up. You're that demigod that ascended to godhood then had it ripped away recently, right? Child of Border? When you were a god, you were the god of broken oaths? Oh, no wonder you suck so much. Wow. So what? You know me, hero. I mean, it makes sense that I wouldn't remember you, since I'm part of the main pantheon. But you must have recognized me the instant I came down to brief you on your mission. And you just let me yammer on in bird form like a complete idiot. Yes, well, laugh it up. I can see now why the gods cast you out. Hey now. I know you don't have a very good moral baseline, but pointing with swords is widely regarded as not a pillar of virtue. Slashing and threatening to kill never really are. Yes, well, I can threaten you because I'm not the one on trial. You are the one who has to prove you're not an utter pus-filled cesspool of a garbage human. Something you're currently failing at, might I add. I don't... I don't even know if this is possible anymore now. You think? Okay, I'll humor you. One last test. One last crucial, simple test to see if you're even worth trying to redeem. You're in a bar. It's situated in the worst part of town. And Boulder, that self-righteous prick, just decided to smite the area by sending undefeatable monsters to surround the building. The bar. The available alcoholic drink options aren't of any importance to this hypothetical hero. So, as I was saying, the bar is full of civilians, helpless, scared civilians who are looking to you for hope. How do you intend on surviving? And before you ask, no old people. I know how you feel about those already. Wait. You know what? Sorry, scratch that. It's my bad for not anticipating this. I'll just pretend you didn't just say that, yeah? So, I'm ending the situation, now explicitly excluding those poor children, which, might I add, were not in the original hypothetical. That's something else entirely that we would need to address, but we have to choose our battles. Let's also say, to prevent that specific answer from coming up again, that you have an unlimited food resource. You hear that? No cannibalism necessary. I'm honestly concerned that that was your first and immediate response. And why not? I'm trying to make this as easy as possible. Abandoning the civilians is not an option. Now, how do you intend on surviving? And now suddenly, I'm afraid to be trapped in the same dimension with you. Do you know just how bad you have to be in order to make me uncomfortable? Okay, see now. No. I can't. No. Your whole being is one big giant no. Bup. No. Shh. No. No. Remember that. No. Can you do that? Can you do that one thing for me? Can you somehow remember that one simple, beautiful word before you act, speak, or, I don't know, live? I cannot believe this. Protos knew I was bound for failure. Probably orchestrated the whole thing so I'd pick you specifically. But that's what I get for being so prideful, huh? Such is the folly of hubris or whatever. Such a long way to fall. Oh, shut up. You have no idea. No idea what it's like to be completely defined by one thing. Being simultaneously too scared to evolve, but also to let go. Not being allowed to make a choice. Not even given the chance. Because the decision is instead being made for you. And now you're forced to. What? Oh, right. I didn't think about that. Huh. Did you just exhibit basic empathy? Oh me, you did. Oh, this is amazing. I got through to you. Yeah, good for you, but mostly good for me, because I might actually have a shot at winning this thing. Hero, do you feel that? The warm, happy, alive feeling. That's hope, hero. Doesn't it feel wonderful? And an equally good feeling, sticking it to frozen butter. And I think you just might be able to do it. I see we're in agreement. Though I don't trust you completely yet. No, I think you still require some babysitting, just to make sure you don't revert, to your base instincts. Your intrinsic nature, your core identity, your garbage self. Sorry, just making sure. I think I can help you though. Yeah, interference from gods is strictly forbidden, but a secret about being the god of gambling. You're also the god of cheating. I can find a loophole. In fact, I can see a plan taking place right now. How did you say you got your immortality drained from you again? Right, okay. Then I'll do that too. No, it'll be different from your experience. I'll still be in possession of it. It just won't be, in me, a part of me. But I think I should be able to reabsorb it at any time, which I fully plan on doing once I get you through to the bulk of your journey and make sure you don't mess anything up any more than you have already. I'm a little nervous, if I'm being honest. I've never really had a desire to be mortal. Is it? Is it painful? Are they still so mushy? With all the juices and stuff? Oh. Oh, you. Gross, and that's every day? Okay, stop. You're getting way too amused by all this. I'm not at all surprised that you would take so much pleasure in describing that. I'm going to open up a rip back to Earth now, okay? On top of the mountain where you said you lost your powers. Don't be alarmed. Just a normal day, Just about to get the meat sucked out of me and then... very mature. And then we're set. Are you ready?